Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Greenville's Finest Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Z-Bird Zidell. With me, as always, some of my boys are in the building. We got my main man, Polish Hill Kenny.
What's
what up,
boys?
Big
What's
Kenny?
up, boys?
And then we got my main man, co-hosting tonight, my Angry John. What up, Angry John?
I'm your main man. Jack Welch flies to Italy.
Fucking
I'm the main man.
$1 million Welsh.
$1 million Welsh.
On vacation.
You know you made it when you bitch
Other
about having to take a
countries.
trip to Italy.
He was like, dude.
Poor Jack.
He's like, I mean,
Bunch fucking Italian.
I gotta fucking go fly to Italy for a week.
He's gonna come back. Hey, paisano, mangia.
Like all Sopranos, like Commendatore.
Yeah.
like commander. That means like respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back like he's Furio.
Yeah.
You can bring Furio
You have
back.
a ponytail.
Yeah. You can bring a bouncer back to
Did
the
you
bar
see
like
he was growing his
Furio.
hair long in the back or something?
Dude, if Jack comes back with a ponytail with like the sides cut, dude, that'll be fucking great.
Slick back. It'll be slick back, like real greasy. You got to grease himself up going over there.
Like a suit coat on with no shirt underneath.
Yeah.
Real quick, we
The
got
chest hair.
a comedy show coming up March 14th. Big show, Squirrel Sports Bar. Thank you to everyone that bought tickets. We already sold a good amount of tickets. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, you're welcome.
At that, you, me, and Kenny. We got, it's like me, Polish Hill Kenny, Big Dr. Schul's on it. Squirrel Hill's #1 Jewish lawyer comedian, Monty Rabner, coming and doing some guest sets. And then we got a national touring comedian, Derek Knopfschneider, very funny Mike Travers, myself, and Samantha Bentley will be on that. So it's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great time, good hangout. Squirrel Sports Bar Comedy Bash. If you've never seen a show there, it is a great place to see a show. It's a great hang before and after. I really don't think there's a better place in Pittsburgh to see a comedy show, so try to come out to that. Also, anyone, if you want to sign up and do the Polar Plunge this weekend, we'll be doing it with Team WDVE for iHeartRadio. So if you sign up, I posted the link, but if you want to sign up, put down that you're with iHeartRadio, WDVE, and sign up through there. Because of that, like, you get to obviously, like, anyone that needs to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me through Facebook. Some people have my phone number, but if you get down there and you can't find us, message me, and you jump the line. Like, by being with WD, you don't have to wait in this super long line. You kind of jump the line, jump up ahead, you get in, you get out. It's for a good cause for the Special Olympics. I've done it now 3 or 4 years in a row, and it's awesome. It's really a good time. And I'll tell you what, there's no feeling like getting out of that water, getting dried off, and putting warm clothes back on. It's just like a natural high. Kenny, you do it every day.
Yeah.
It's just something
Plunge
about
every morning, yeah.
it gets you going.
It's cheaper than cocaine.
Yeah.
Gets you going. Wakes you up.
I don't know if it's as fun, but you know what I mean.
No, it's not as fun, no.
You're not going to tell as many
No.
stories.
You don't look forward to doing it like you do,
Yeah,
the
you're not,
dust.
probably not going to have as many business plans.
No. Jaw stays still.
Yeah. But that's going to be a good time. And WDV, people will be down there hanging out, cutting up. So we got that stuff going on. Towards the end of March, we'll have a comedy show coming up at the Derby. More to come up on that. Also, they're gonna be doing Smash and Fried is gonna be doing golf outing. Some information on that. If you want the link and stuff, hit me up. We'll be going over the details with them on Thursday. And now it's time to jump into Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Dude, everyone's going nuts about it, about the Cooper Dejean and Blankenship, the exciting whites. Did you see that? Do you have that clip, Larry?
I have the one that you sent in the group chat.
Okay, play that.
Times are changing. The white man's Jackie Robinson, Cooper Dejean, just saved America. And after decades of being extinct, this scrappy gentleman is the first white cornerback in NFL history. His high IQ, grit, and sneaky athleticism was on display as he single-handedly beat the Kansas City Swifties. February is officially Cooper Dejean History Month. This hard-working lunch pail is turning MLK's dreams into reality and paving the way for other gentlemen like Lay Secondary Crackerback. This student of the game is the kind of guy you would let date your daughter. Crackerback plays the game the right way, as he clamped receivers like white on rice. Mahomes and quarterbacks nationwide know now to never throw the ball into the Milky Way. The Super Bowl champs have a black quarterback and a white cornerback. What a time to be alive.
Dude, so like they made, so there's like controversy. They made these shirts.
Can't have the irony lost on that he's wearing 33 too, same as the famous white basketball player, right?
LB.
Yeah,
LB was
connection, huh? I know my white boy sports guys.
And but the thing was, like, so people came out and they made these shirts that said "Exciting Whites" and it had Blankenship, Cooper Dejean, and Barstool Sports literally stole the fucking design and made the same shirts, "Exciting Whites," having a much larger platform, and made a ton of money off of the shirts. Smart thing about Barstool is they don't use like your actual name, or they won't put your logo,
Yeah.
so you don't get any
have
of the
to do
money from the shirts. You know what I mean?
Like
Like,
it's
it's
still
not
the
like
general idea.
the Cooper Dejean's not making money
Yeah.
off the shirts, you know, but it was like, it was kind of like fucked up, I think, that they went and stole someone else's like complete logo, didn't give them no credit. I mean, they're Barstool.
That's what happens
Yeah.
when you're the big fish.
I don't know.
Right,
I didn't
you-
think Barstool was like that. I didn't.
What other ideas have they stolen that you didn't even hear about?
Right.
What's original on Barstool now?
Right.
It's all in question.
I mean, I think probably a lot of it, but I mean, I just didn't think they were like that, to be honest with you. I don't know, you know, but Cooper Dejean's the man. I mean, scoring that TD. I love how they refer to him, the Jackie Robinson. He did for
Jackie
white
Robinson of
yeah.
whites.
That's the first time I saw that. That was good.
Yeah, it's this dude. He's on YouTube. His name's Lust Steroid. He's hilarious. He makes the funniest clips, dude. He's great. Guy on fentanyl poops himself, Larry. What's this about?
Yeah, I found this and I thought you'd want to see it.
Yeah, sure.
I cut it down to about a minute. This guy basically, they find him hanging from a telephone
Is
pole.
that a turd?
No, that's his belt.
Okay.
But,
Oh my
yeah,
God, I was
basically the
about to
cops
say,
are
look
waiting
at
for
that.
him to fall because they can't access him.
Hey, children,
Cleave the truck.
make sure you take care of your parents as long as you can. Make sure you spend time
Something going on
with
with
them. I'm gonna get butt
They
naked.
don't even have a net out or nothing. They're just waiting for the.
I can't believe that wire ain't breaking.
Give it about a minute.
Is this all he does?
No, he ends up falling. He shits himself.
Oh, now he goes.
He's pooping.
Oh, he's on the truck. Okay, I didn't think the truck was under him at first. It looked like he was just going to fall in the street.
Just come on down the ladder, bro.
He's in bad shape.
Now. I want to hug all your people that's here today.
All right. You got my word. If you come down safe, man.
I love the world.
Be careful to get down. You want help or you got it?
I got bigger shoulders than you.
What kind of trouble?
Be careful getting down.
I love the world.
All right, we're good.
I didn't grow me.
That's right.
No, we
No, bro.
Talk about exciting whites,
Put your
huh?
handcuffs, make sure you got no weapons on you,
boy.
all right?
Do you get a? He's, I mean,
Kind of ripped for a dude on fentanyl, man.
yeah. I mean, how do we know he's on
I think
fentanyl?
he's been
And
on
you
it
can
too
see
long.
the dookie up his back when they're handcuffing him.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah. What's it? I mean, does that equal fentanyl? I mean, to me, it's more like a PCP
I
type
guess they
thing.
yeah, right.
Like, I mean, obviously, like, dude's been on. I've seen.
Yeah,
million
wouldn't he be
people
like
on
asleep on that wire if he was on fentanyl?
Yeah, fentanyl.
like
would-
angel dust or something.
That's
climbing
what I
up there.
mean. You fentanyl doesn't add up because you wouldn't even have bothered climbing up the wire. You've been trying to steal some copper. Like, I'm thinking he was more on PCP and just shit his pants.
From what I heard, he was robbing a place and then climbed up there somehow to get away from cops. He hung up there for about 45 minutes to an hour before it
pretty
He
broke.
said he was in good shape.
Right? Yeah,
You
you're
look at him. Even his arm was flexed in them cups. He had
Right.
good triceps.
If
there.
you can hang on a fucking
arms are
wire,
big.
Maybe he had a
Yeah.
bad weekend.
yeah, if you can hang on a wire for 45 minutes, it's like, dude, like what the fuck? Speaking of pooping your pants, Jimmy Butler pooped his pants. The
Yes,
basketball
sir.
player.
It looks like it. Here you guys go.
Very poop heavy.
Mm.
Yep. He look like he's.
Oh.
He's just shitting on dudes.
Did I start some when I left that voicemail like 3 weeks ago talking about shit? in
Yeah,
my
you
pants
started
at
like a
Walmart?
domino
Yeah.
effect of shit.
Fucking
Not to
trendsetter.
mention he just traveled in that
Yeah.
clip there too. So he's traveling and shit himself.
Yeah, I mean,
He makes $50 million a year. That's okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think he
He's
cares.
still
He
getting
actually,
laid that night.
he actually just got traded to,
Golden State.
yeah,
The Cleveland Browns.
yeah, yeah. So fucking, I mean, Golden State. Like, I don't know. I always liked Jimmy Butler because there's always that rumor that Jordan was his dad. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You don't remember that rumor?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it was a huge rumor that Jimmy Butler, that Jordan was his dad, and there was all kind of like fake proof, and like, dude, it went pretty deep.
Jordan
And
definitely just disowned him now. He never even acknowledged him. There's why.
Yeah.
He's going to shit his pants on national television.
they were like saying like all this, like, because it matched up somehow where like his mom was here.
He
and
got no
was-
Jordan in him shitting his pants like that. And you can put that rumor to bed.
I don't know.
Jordan ain't never shit himself.
He had on
makes
red
people shit
shorts.
themselves.
Red shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you get for wearing white shorts. Yeah, we'll get off the shit talk. We're not getting much out of this from the boys. Kanye West getting divorced. I mean, that's not really a huge surprise.
From the chick that just went to the
yeah,
Yep.
Grammys,
he gave her no
she
option,
didn't like the dress.
dude. No, she
made her
divorced.
dress
What's she
like-
going to wear to divorce court?
He made her dress like that everywhere she went. I mean, maybe she stuck it out so she could get a little bit of money. Now she could, get a little bit of a settlement. I
He
mean,
should be all right.
I mean, dude,
he had her looking like an idiot.
and not only that, I mean, dude, it's the
Made her famous.
dude.
Fuck her.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I think the swastika shirts was the last.
Yeah,
is that what he
maybe,
made
huh?
her wear?
No, but he was selling
He
them.
sold them.
Yeah, was
He did this Super Bowl ad that was played only in certain areas where, like, when you clicked on the fucking QR code, it took you to a link that had shirts with swastikas. That's all it was selling. So, like, you do that, like, you're not really leaving anyone much choice.
You
but
think
to
that's
leave.
why
And then
she
he's
did it?
coming out bitching about the exciting whites videos too. He's selling swastikas and
He was
the
bitching about
exciting
it?
white videos. Yeah, you didn't see that tweet?
No.
Yeah, check
What'd
it out,
he s-
Eagle Tits. It's totally real.
What'd he say?
He don't like that video. It's racist.
Against whites?
And then he put the swastika link in there to get attention.
Anything to push product.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a hell of a
dude,
marketer, I guess.
yeah, I don't think he's selling too many swastika shirts, but I mean, like, you start going that route, like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. There's no coming back from that. No. Is there?
No,
I mean,
no,
I mean,
not
where
really.
you
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean,
25.
I mean, he's been saying some anti-Semitic
Yeah.
stuff for
Yeah.
about 2 years now.
Disappeared
know,
for like a
but,
decade
like,
or two.
That's where you draw the line.
I mean, the swastika.
After
Yeah.
all the stuff he said, that's what.
No, I didn't agree with.
Somebody should tell him
most-
that
anything
the Nazis
said.
don't really care for black guys either.
Yeah, I guess he hasn't figured that out for a while.
No.
Yeah, I was just. I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, no, I didn't like a lot of the shit he was saying, but it was like, dude, that recently like was everywhere.
I don't really think that's why the divorce happened either.
I think it's just coincidence.
Yeah,
like
I think
convenient
she
timing.
just probably had enough of being paraded around like an idiot.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
much was happening with him within such a short
Yeah.
period of time. It
I
could
mean,
have been
he's
a number
probably
of
a
things.
lot to hang out with.
I imagine. Yeah,
You
it's
think
a lot
he
to keep
made
up
her
with.
wear that dress?
I don't
That-
know. She married to
Yes.
Kanye West. You don't think she wants to get on camera and be famous too?
I mean, she looked good
I don't
in
know.
that
I'll
dress.
give it 50-50.
She wore
said,
it
you want to
well.
wear this? She said, I'll wear it.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think that Pete Davidson's going to go after his now ex-wife like he did with Kim Kardashian?
Maybe.
That'd be great if he did. I mean, she's fucking a smoke show,
I think
Yeah.
Pete Davidson's available.
and he got a huge dick.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's black from here to here, right?
Right. Old Petey boy got a huge cock. You know what I mean? Did you see the? It was. I don't know if it was a kid. It was.
Wait,
a
is he
dude-
Jewish?
Who, Pete?
Yeah,
Good question. I don't
that
know.
would be one for her to get back and
Yeah.
get with the Jew with the big wiener.
Yeah. The Kanye would lose
Yeah.
his mind. That would make sense why he's all of a sudden
like it.
went anti-Semitic because
Mhm.
Pete Davis started banging his wife.
Maybe that's probably it. You just cracked the case.
Yep.
Look at
Son
that.
of a bitch.
Dude, so kid dressed in Chiefs gear at the Eagles parade. Go ahead, Larry, play this.
Yeah, so basically this video is an interview with the news of a classroom, and there's a kid who has to dress up like a Chiefs fan who is not a Chiefs fan.
They'll probably be like the best of the best.
It's just crazy how games go.
In class, there is some tension
championship. We have a big beef this year, so it's exciting for everyone.
And you'd never guess who. Who's gonna win?
Hopefully the Eagles.
Well, you're dressed up like Patrick.
Because I have to.
See, I didn't think that was the one video I seen was the dude getting his shit kicked out of him at the parade who had a Mahomes jersey on.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
Yeah, that was the video I seen.
The Eagles fans probably aren't
Yeah,
classless and would beat the shit out of a kid too.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they beat up a kid, but that's when I seen the Saints. The kid didn't want to be a, I mean, whatever. I didn't care about that. But there was a parade. Like a dude wore a Chiefs jersey to the parade. Like they're nuts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty,
you're asking for
you're
it.
begging for it there.
The last time they won, the guy had a fucking horse turd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, dude, they're
Well,
like,
you root for Philly.
They're greasing the pools. They literally ripped them down this year. And
Declaration of Independence, Rocky Balboa. Only good things come out of Philly.
yeah, dude.
That's it.
It looks like old Lizzo vandalized his old self-portrait. Let's see what's this about, Larry.
So basically, Lizzo lost a lot of weight recently. I'm assuming Ozempic or something of the like. She took an old painting of herself before she lost weight and started to write "bye bitch" on it and like do graffiti on it.
Wasn't she like pro-fat
Yeah,
for a minute?
yeah, and
Ozempic.
Yeah, until
Ozempic.
someone
that was
told her
over.
that you're fat, and she didn't like being called fat when you're fat.
Wait, so that's her now?
yeah.
Wait,
She didn't lose that much weight.
Yeah.
she's a big
She
one.
ain't
dude.
skinny.
she was about 300 pounds though.
Yeah.
So she's
See,
probably
what
like
that bitch got
185.
to do is put that fat picture on the fridge, so you know to turn around when you go to open that fridge.
Right.
That's
Use
what
it
I
as a
did.
motivator.
Yeah. Bye, bitch. But like, yeah, she leaned into being a fat. Yeah, all that self love was a lie. Yeah, like
no shit, it was a lie. Of course it was, because she didn't
you
like
have to
people
tell
talking.
if you're a fat like that, you have to say I love
What
myself.
if she's going to lose the fat community now? That
Yeah.
was like she was
No,
like
she ain't. They're all jealous.
she was
Trust
leader
me,
of the
former
fat.
You don't like yourself when you're fat. It's all a lie.
Is
Against
it?
yourself? Yeah.
So you're saying like the fats trying to stick together with other fats is a lie?
Yeah,
they're
it's just
trying
because
to
they're
find a
too
way out
weak
of the
not to eat, or
community.
they don't have good enough insurance to get the surgery.
yeah. So it's just basically like you're just waiting for your moment to get out of the community
Of course,
fats.
yeah. You turn your back right on all them fat fucks. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Turn your back and you run away. They can't
Right.
catch you.
Yeah. So the fat community like is one that don't stick together.
No, not until in the buffet line.
That's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
like
part of it. I know it's okay. I can say it.
yeah, Lizzo got shredded for a while. She's probably getting sick of it. Made millions of dollars. Definitely, I mean,
Does Ozempic work when you're like 300? I thought you had
Yeah,
like,
no, it works. It like stops your. Yeah,
so you could be like that big.
yeah.
and
You can
start-
lose it once you stop. Once you get off it, though, I think you're fucked again. Though you can easily go back.
But
I mean, same
someone
as the
like-
surgery. You can lose that. You can gain that weight right
You
back.
just gotta keep fucking doing
Yeah.
it.
But someone like her, I
But
mean,
don't-
like she could just keep going.
Yeah, she can keep buying it. Yeah.
And not only that, like I mean, with all the money she has, like it's like I think probably once you get to a certain weight, they're like, okay, now we can actually work with you. Like we'll get you on
Yeah,
a
she gotta get the
diet,
surgery and the
fucking
tummy tucks and
people-
all that shit.
Yeah,
It
have
looked like
peop-
she lost that weight quick too.
Right.
There's some hanging skin there.
she got that clip.
So
Yeah.
you can get that tummy tucked.
Yeah, she can get all that shit.
Yeah, yeah. I knew someone that
It's
had.
really there's no excuse for anyone to be that famous and rich to be that fat to begin with. Hire a trainer,
Right.
do right.
Yeah, dude. I think like one
Get
of
a good drug habit. You're that fucking rich.
Yeah.
Lose a weight. What the fuck?
I think like one of the weirdest looking, like not. I shouldn't say they look weird, but like one of the most like different looking people to me was like Billy Gardell.
Yeah,
When he lost all that weight, like
Completely
His
different
head's
person.
too big now.
yeah, he was like
Yeah.
unrecognized.
He was made to be a bigger man.
Yeah, I mean he just too much too quick. His head's too big.
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
lost a ton of
Time.
weight.
Well, was he Ozempic or he
Yeah.
did the surgery?
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean either way, it's
What?
a cheat. It's a cheat.
Little column A, little
Yeah.
column B.
If I was real fat, I'd take it.
Yeah, we call
1,000%.
it the family surgery around my household.
Why?
There's
There's other.
surgery in the family. Yeah, it works out.
Why? There's other biggins.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Family
you
surgery.
all got clipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was were you the biggest?
My brother-in-law was the biggest.
What was he?
I don't even know the top weight. He went down. He kind of went a little back, and he's started working his way back down. He's still kind of call him 3 out of 4. He might have been a little bit of a
Who's pushing forward?
Slight failure. No, I mean there's 4 of us that got it, but he was like the one. It ain't worked, but he's working his way back down. He's trying again.
How many times did you get that surgery?
You know, he listens, so I can't really talk about him too bad.
Well, you just fucking did.
Yeah.
You called him a failure.
He's all right. He's also a retarded brother-in-law, so I'll just tell him, I'm only kidding. He'll get
He's
it.
a fat
He's
failure
it's
and a
funny.
retard.
We'll be down there. We'll be down there Saturday.
Oh, is he jumping in?
Yeah, he jumps in with Pitt. He works for Pitt.
Okay.
I told him, I said, I'll be out and drive by the time you even get there, bud.
I told everyone, I was like, yeah, just come down, jump in, and like Croft sent me a thing like, no, they have to sign up. Like everyone has to sign.
Yeah.
I was like,
Do I have to do that? I didn't do nothing yet.
I'll send you the thing.
Oh no, Z-Bird, I didn't sign up. Maybe.
Yeah, nah, you're in there for sure. But like I was like telling everyone like, yeah, just come down. Bill was like, nah, dude, you're like, I'm like, all right, what happened with Mandy Moore? She slams Amazon for delivering.
So her parents was one of the houses that burnt down, and Amazon delivered a package, and they send you the photo of your package, and they dropped it off at the burnout house.
Oh, that's fucking.
Tell her to change your address.
Yeah. You change your spot. Then
Idiot.
wouldn't he follow the map like you're at your location and drop it in a pile of rubble?
But like,
Just imagine being that driver pulling up. It's just perfect.
I want to know if she updated her address.
yeah, but here's the thing: like, if you're, dude, I know 2 people that work for Amazon. I'm not gonna name their names. You know what I mean? Just because they're friends of mine, I don't want them to get in trouble. And they've told me stuff about Amazon, but like, Amazon, from what they've told me, is a fucking horrible company to work for. So like, if you're a driver, they don't give a fuck if the house is burnt down or not.
You don't know if I ordered it. They thought they wanted here. What are they supposed to do? They don't know.
How does the driver not know?
No, they want it here because they're going to come. That could be like a water bottle to go and clean up your rubble. They wanted it delivered there.
And
if they don't deliver it, then they get bitched at for not delivering it.
And you have to take a picture.
So damned if they do, damned if they don't. I'll tell you.
I do. Someone on Facebook just recently posted something. Dude, an Amazon driver like fired a fucking package, like just fired it on his porch.
That truck, that guy was all out of fucks in that truck because he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about this guy or the guy that fired the package
yeah,
for a friend?
Both of them, really.
Yeah, the one that fired a package, like the one dude we know's house, like he just like was like it was like that. It was dark out, so it was probably like one of the last houses, and he just fucking launched it. Like I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? The dude like came out like
he did get caught on a Ring camera. My Uncle Frank said one time, he said, I watched him on a Ring camera. He threw the package up, and then he noticed the camera and went back up and put it up real nice to set it on the doorstep.
This dude, I don't know if he didn't see the red camera or seen it, but it was on there clear. This motherfucker just launched the package. Dude ran out.
Anything nowadays.
Did he run out and say something?
He ran out, and by the time he like ran out, the dude was driving away. You know what I mean?
The thing about most of them, it's usually the same guy delivering your package.
Right, they get the route right
every day.
And like, dude, I mean, I get it.
I don't know my Amazon driver. Would you recognize yours?
No, I don't. I'm a huge so I was having a problem. I get a ton of USPS. I get a ton of packages from post service. So I put together a nice package for the mailman or mailwoman. You know, I didn't know at the time because I was always missing them. It ends up being a mailman, and I left it there, and it made a world of difference.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you're having problems with your like Amazon driver, leave them a little token of appreciation. Yeah. I'm talking like just it was a small note that I had ChatGPT write up along with granola bars, some Coca-Colas, some other stuff. Probably cost me $6 in snacks. Best decision I ever made.
It's a gesture.
Yeah.
When I see my garbage man, I tip them. I'll do them a little bit. That makes it work because I put out everything. They take everything. I love my garbage men.
During the year, my work year, I catch them every Monday because I'm like, we were leaving at the same time. I'm leaving my house at 7:05. They're there at 7:05. I always will throw them. Not every time, but after winter, I'll throw them. But here's the dub, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll probably see them twice a year.
I'll throw them a dub.
Lunch, yeah.
So I
appreciate it. Sometimes I catch them and I'm like, you guys my regular guys? And they're like, no.
And you're like, fuck them.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, all right.
Munhall, I will say
they might be lying, too, because they don't know if they're going to get bitched at.
Yeah.
Munhall has great public service. Like, when it comes to salt in the roads, plowing the roads, garbage, anything, Munhall, they're fucking top-notch. Top-notch municipality.
Well, shout out to the city of Pittsburgh garbage man. They
Dude,
never do me
the
wrong. I love
fucking-
them. They take
so, dude,
everything.
They're saying over a third of the plows are down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal.
I'm not talking about the plows, and the roads are kind of shitty. I'm talking about the.
They don't have
the
even have the
garbage
trucks
men.
anymore, I guess, but they wouldn't drive them anyway if they did.
Yeah, like dude, they had like a
You know what's
thing.
bad? There's a lot of fucking roads for a very few amount of guys to get. You can't blame the dudes for the fucking
No,
gainy having the roads all fucked
You
up.
got it starts at the top.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, it's probably about as bad as it can get. Like, I think they got to the point this year where the city's just hoping like it doesn't snow anymore.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
much.
if it is, they ain't coming.
Dude, I'll tell you what. The
I
other
got
day,
4-wheel drive both vehicles.
That's it.
I'm all right.
Get your 4-wheel
Yeah.
drive. The body
Tires are new.
The body shop guys are doing all right.
The-
People are fucking wrecking.
the day it Sunday, the day it rained and then snowed, the roads were hell. And if they weren't salted, which they fucking weren't, the roads in Pittsburgh were was just a complete sheet of ice.
Yeah, there was a nice little bit of
snow,
ice
too.
underneath.
Yeah.
The thing is, if they would have just went out and salted, it'd been fine.
Yeah.
With them, but
Well, that's a bad time.
I mean, we've been bitching about them all winter. I guess hopefully the city realizes we still get winter in Pittsburgh.
I think there was a meeting
Get a
in
few mild winters. Now they don't know. how
I
to
didn't hear
handle
much
it.
that came out of that meeting.
No, neither did I. Someone called me like, "You want to go to this meeting in Greenfield?" I couldn't go, but they were like, "Yeah, it's going like it's going down." You know, and I'm like, "What's going down?" They're like, "Dude, like they're going down there because like nothing's getting salted, blah." And I'm like, I mean, it's definitely a justifiable like people being angry. You know what I mean? Like I get it, 100%. I mean, yeah, they're not like it starts up top. They're not getting the trucks fixed. Where's the money going? Like, what the fuck's going on?
We need to bring Doge into the city of Pittsburgh. Get
Dude,
the-
I'd
bring
love
that.
to know where they.
Yeah, maybe they wouldn't raise our taxes like your Allegheny County
Yeah.
just got raised.
Yeah, they raise the taxes and then shit just gets worse.
Yeah, more money for them to fucking steal and fuck up.
It
Yeah.
is. I mean, dude, we probably have some of the worst fucking people in office. Literally.
Yep.
I mean, it's happening.
Somebody should tell a joke. It's about to get political real quick here. we
no,
gotta steer this boat in a different direction because I'm
Gonna get heated.
No, I ain't saying. I mean,
let's talk about religion. Something safer.
Yeah. What's this? MMA fighter's ex-girlfriend once half.
Yeah, so Israel Adesany's
I love this
ex-girlfriend.
dude.
Yeah, she basically was with him for a quote-unquote long time and
1 year.
Once half of his
She
possessions.
was with him for 1 year.
Half.
Yeah, she's hot. Wants half of everything. Dude worked his ass off. He was making it. Dude was struggling way before he met her. Started making it. She jumped on board after he made it. She wasn't with
1
him.
year with no children and no marriage. Go
good
sit down,
luck.
lady.
Get the fuck
sit
out
down.
of here.
I
Get
hope she
the
don't
fuck.
get nothing.
No way a lawyer took her like case, right?
A lawyer will take any
don't
case,
take
probably.
it. Don't take it. They
Dog.
got a chance. You don't know.
Top dog would have took it.
I hope he gave her syphilis and she don't get nothing else.
Yeah. I hope he
Fuck
gave her a facial.
What a pig. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure she got a lot of facials.
I'm
Fucking
sure.
cum dumpster.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one who liked that
They'll be
word.
passed her around a few other guys.
Yeah, cum dumpster's a great word. Cum dumpster. Who came up with that? I would just love to have been around the
I've been saying this since high school, so
Yeah.
maybe one of my elders.
like 70s, back in the
Yeah.
70s. They were like, hey, man.
I definitely probably seen it on a movie somewhere, a good
Sure.
80s movie.
Yeah. Dude.
That's where I
Sure,
steal
sure.
most of my stuff.
Family Guy. I think I saw it on Family Guy. Cum dumpster.
They said come
Do they
stump.
not
No,
cum
no.
dumpster?
Sperm bank. Or something like that. No, it wasn't Family Guy. But.
Dude, fucking Cobra
Cum
Kai.
dumpster.
I didn't see the end of it.
I
so
got
if you
2
see
left.
it- So do I. That's
Yeah.
so I. I'm like, dude, it's killing me seeing like the way like Johnny and because I don't know my
You
dad.
mean when he cried? Come on. I mean, that's the only part I didn't like of that show. Johnny
Oh,
cried.
dude, if you don't have a dad,
Give
grew
me
up
a
without
break.
dad. Shut up. You don't know how to
Give me a break.
Dude, you would have loved to have
You
had
want to lay down on his couch for a
Johnny
minute?
had a
No,
step.
me,
which
I'm the
step
one. I
did
don't
I-
have-
you don't have to talk about it.
I never
The kid
complain about
don't fit
nothing.
Johnny's character to cry on that show. I love everything about Cobra Kai. Don't get me wrong.
That's
It's
his soft
perfectly
spot.
Corny and terrible. They wrote it to be corny. I giggle like a little fucking kid watching it. So fantastic.
It's the best
the way
show.
They throw back to all the movies and everything.
Dude, for Kreese to
I
come
just didn't
back
care
and
for Johnny to
apologize, I
cry.
love that. That
Yeah.
made it for me.
Yeah.
For Kreese
You
to
know,
come
there
back.
ain't
All
gonna
right,
be a
come on.
bad
I
guy
didn't get
at
as
the
far as you guys did.
Sorry,
Forget
sorry.
it.
But I'm just saying, Kreese is. I love that. Well, I still got them 2 episodes
Yeah,
too.
I might watch it tonight.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, I don't know. Those episodes are fucking great.
So good though. Johnny's so fucking. It's just.
I was so glad to see. Dude, it's so funny how it turned into like Johnny is definitely loved and Danielson's hated.
What was like? Did you guys ever watch How I Met Your Mother? They had that episode with Johnny on it, the actor, and they said in that episode he was like Barney on there said everyone watches that movie wrong. Johnny wasn't the bad guy, he makes Daniel. I'm like, they made a whole show out of fucking How I Met Your Mother.
He did a couple movies after like Karate Kid. Then he showed up again in like Hot Tub Time Machine.
Fucking
Back
Rodney
to School.
Dangerfield one, Back to School. Was that before or after?
That was definitely after. He's definitely.
And then that one, one of the guys, one of the boys.
Was that him again and just one of the guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was pretty much played the same character, but
he's 80s bully. Yeah.
But it seemed like the best dude to hang out with.
Yeah.
In the 80s?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You gotta be friends with him,
He was, dude. You know how much fucking coups he was smashing back in the 80s. He was getting every box he wanted. Do you think so? You think he just walked out?
I don't think he did too bad in the 80s. Yeah,
he was crushing balls.
It was probably his best decade.
He was jacked up in Back to School too.
Dude, I think now he made a major comeback.
This is true.
Yeah, I think there's tons of fucking, smoking hot like 40-year-old.
Think he's typecast now? He got to come back as the old bully seeking redemption.
But you see how he's kind of like, he's softer. Got the, what I mean?
Yeah. He went for the Grammy with his crying. That was disappointing. Johnny wouldn't cry. Should have told Kreese to fuck himself.
I didn't see it yet. I'll have to come in.
Sorry, Johnny.
Sorry, Johnny. Let you know.
I can't believe you didn't like that scene.
No, I didn't.
I don't know about you.
I lost a lot
anymore.
of respect for Johnny.
Last episode with Kenny.
Yeah, I just can't believe you said that. All right, let's go to some voicemail. I'm fucking just aggravated right now.
You got it.
What's up, boys? Eric from Portview. Been meaning to leave this one for a while. I'll shoot you some pictures to kind of give you some context of the story. I got a shit story for you. I was hauling sand for the fracking pad. We were up by export. Coming to find out, there was a bunch of us. Pad went down, we're all staging, what have you, hanging out, waiting to go up to the well. Some fucking piece of shit went in the shit house. They give us a portage on the staging area. Went in there, literally shit. He took his fucking T-shirt off, white shit, smeared shit everywhere. We had nowhere to go. Well, dude, I had the bubble guts, man. Shit, it was rumbling. I had to go. Well, I had no choice. Walked outside of the pad, out towards the woods, found the biggest tree I could, man. Dropped trowel, leaned back against it, man. I had to go. Had my roll of toilet paper. I had to go, man. That was probably the craziest shit story. Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I don't.
Kenny talking about you can't be sitting on them guardrails, man. I'll tear your ass up. But that's
yeah, lean up against a tree. Nothing wrong with that.
That was something. That's my shit story.
Years.
Hopefully, I'll see you here next month at Squirrel Hill. I'll holler at y'all next week or something. All right, boys. Later.
Dude, thanks, Eric. Appreciate the story, brother. Yeah, dude, that reminds me that the time the dude just. I think I told a story on here, but fuck, I may as well tell it now again. Dude shit his pants I was working with. And then when he was in a porta-john on a dock at the old Kaufman's building downtown, and then there was no toilet paper in there, so he went to cut the sleeve off his shirt with a razor knife, but he cut it so deep he cut his fucking arm. Yeah. And then, so he calls me on the phone, and he's like kind of like a goofball. He's like, Mike, you gotta come up here. He's like, I cut myself. I'm like, oh my God, it smells like shit. And like here he shit his pants, but he cut his arm so deep trying to cut the sleeve off to clean the poop out of his underpants. He shit. Dude, it was just a fucking disaster. So he got out of there with his blood all over him, smelling like shit. I had to send him to the Army Navy store. I gave him $27. I gave him $30 to get a new pair of pants. He went to 7-Eleven and bought snacks. It was just a fucking...
Sat in a car and stunk like shit, right?
Yeah. Sat in the van. These dudes had a 2-hour drive back and forth. So they had to sit. They got to the car, and they were like, dude, it smelled like shit so bad.
Marinated shit in the van for hours.
They made him get out.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
And they fucking drove home and left him there. Dude's dad had to drive down and pick him up.
Think of the time he could have saved himself. Called his dad right away. He wouldn't have to sit in a van and shit.
Think of the time he could have saved himself.
If he just bought new pants that you get money for.
I gave him $30. I said, dude, go to the Army Navy store, go get a new pair of pants. I said, I'll go run down and get him. He said, no, I'll get him.
I emptied the tank. I'm hungry now.
They were like, dude, you can't leave. You can't leave these dudes alone, Eric. He's going to have to go get him himself. And I'm like, dude, there's plenty of people walking down time with pants full of poop. Good, you're not gonna be alone. Just go get yourself some fucking britches.
Shit happens.
What's up, boys? Gary from Baldwin. Just wanted to give you the shot. So going grinder this week. So I was at my son's basketball game, and I had my other little one with me. He's 2, just turned 3 actually. I don't know, he's 2 or 3. But anyways, I turned my head for 2 seconds. The game was over. I started talking to parents. Turned my head 2 seconds. Kid goes over and fucking pulls the fire alarm. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. It starts beeping. As soon as it started beeping, the lights were flashing and people were evacuating the building. I was like, I know this little fucker did it. And, I looked over at him and he's going, I'm sorry. And I'm like, man, that's the cutest thing I've ever fucking seen. But anyways, the district's making a big deal about it. They're like, we go to file a police report and some type of fire claim. And they're like, we're going to have to talk to the kid who pulled it. And I was like, talk to the kid who pulled it. He's fucking 3 years old. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, go ahead. Talk to him. Like, that shit happens. The janitors don't got a key. They can just turn it off. And why did it have to go on for fucking 15 minutes and everybody go to leave and fucking...
The fire department has to show up.
My kid, he's a little asshole. He fucked shit up. But at the same time, dude, he's 2 years old. And they should be
Keeps getting younger.
for if that accidentally gets pulled to just fucking have a key and turn it off. And don't make a big ordeal about it. But yeah, we're gonna file a report and talk to your 2-year-old. Good luck, buddy. I can't even fucking talk to him about anything. So yeah, good luck to understand him because he can't fucking talk very well either. I don't know. Fuck them. All right, 2 boys, bye.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they do got to show up. Athena I had my daughter, and we were walking around like Macy's furniture store, and I'm like talking to the one employee, and she just reached out and just yanked it.
How old was she?
10 months?
Yeah.
A year,
that
maybe.
just almost happened to me this week,
yeah.
too.
Really?
Like, literally, the lady, she just reached out and pulled, but this fire department had to come.
It might have been not as recently as this week, but maybe a month ago, going to see my mom in the hospital. We were taking the kids, and we just stopped, and Kenny was going to grab it. No! Grab it.
Yeah.
I mean, he had it when we stopped him from pulling it. His hand was in it, coming down. They grab everything. What are you going to do?
They were pretending like I was like, they were trying to say, like, oh, you might get a fine.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay,
pay for this
goodbye. And I just walked out of the store like.
I've been sitting here for fucking. What time is it, Larry?
It is 7:48.
I've been sitting here for fucking half hour, 35 minutes. I suppose Kenny's shirt says Gulf of America. I love it, dude.
25.
Look
my St. Patrick's Day shirt, I think.
Oh, dude. I mean, that's a fucking great idea for a shirt.
It's fantastic. It's a great idea for a fucking body of water, isn't it?
Yeah. Fuck.
Kenny, who'd you vote for? I'm just
You saw the hat at the beach, Johnny.
I see.
So, I'm on my way home from work here. Kelly calls. I guess the kids are being a pain in the ass. And she says, can you hurry up and get home? I said, yeah. I said, little does she know, here I am at Giant Eagle buying your fucking Valentine's Day gift. So now, this stupid Hallmark holiday is costing me like $20 at Giant Eagle for flowers that would usually cost $6. And now I'm getting my balls busted like I'm fucking around. Like a good husband, I'm here at Giant Eagle buying your fucking Valentine's Day gift on Valentine's Day, and I'm getting my balls broke for it. Fucking shame.
Wait until the last
Happy
minute.
Valentine's Day. Oh, also, boys, Jolie, Rosado, Jack's going to be in Italy. We need a commitment from you guys. Are you going to join the GFP team and do the polar plunge? Don't be a sissy.
Mommy sissy.
See, don't be a sissy. Call him again, please.
Mommy sissy.
Don't be a sissy and commit.
What's it going to be, John?
Commit, Johnny. Don't be a
Oh,
sissy.
you think that's going to bother me?
What a
The guilt of a
You wanna
child
be a
on
team
the phone.
player. We get a lot of viewers.
I got shit to do Saturday, Ken.
You got to jump in. You gotta jump in the pool. You can bring the kids, dude. It's good for
There
everybody.
is, there is actually.
Go enjoy it. That'll be a story you can make
Brings
memories.
families together, John.
I know Croft brings his kid, like they're, like
Yes,
10
these young little kids are gonna jump in
for a good cause.
Johnny's scared.
I think if
No, I'm not scared. I just have zero interest.
Yeah, it sounds like you're scared. That's an excuse for
Zero.
being scared.
Yeah, I'm
Must
scared.
not. It's okay to lose to opponent. I must not lose to fear.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right, everybody. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more Grief with Science podcast. You're probably asking me why I'm so tan. Well, I'll tell you why, Jack. It's because of Bahama Breeze Tanning Salon in Greenfield, located right next to where the Subway used to be across from Cohen's. If you're going to tan today, make sure you tan at Bahama Breeze Tanning Salon in Greenfield.
What the fuck? This whole podcast you just turned in, like the whole first 20 minutes is just a Z-Bird commercial. That's all this fucking thing is anymore.
Sold my soul.
It's just like who pays Z-Bird from top to bottom
Right.
for the first 25 minutes of this fucking show.
You gotta stay tan, dude. Winter's coming.
Tan.
Pub in the Park. It's over in Swiss Helm Park. It's a great place. We've hung out. We've been here many a time.
I love pub in the park. Joint. Yeah, I can walk to it.
It's over at Swiss Helm Park.
Even better.
Bomb food. We've done shows over there. Great environment. It's just a cool spot. Like, right, they still have their patio open. I would say, in my opinion, like we have other bars, like 12's down south side. It's like more like a bigger place. Like, yeah. But as far as like neighborhood bars go, I would say it's probably up there as one of the best neighborhood bars.
For sure.
And
reasonable prices.
Reasonable prices. They got a pasta special every Monday, chicken parm, broccoli chicken Alfredo, spaghetti and meatballs, and even more. Wednesday nights is trivia night, 7 p.m. start, prize for winners. Thursday from 6 to 9 and 11 to 3, Thursday from 6 to 9, Saturday from 11 to 3, wing specials, $125, jumbo whole wing. And I'm not a huge fan of jumbo whole wing. These are fucking fire. So you got to check them out. They also do stuff like Taco Tuesday. They put on here, not too original, LOL, but I love a good taco on Tuesday. And they also have dinner specials every Friday. We'll be updating you on stuff for Pub in the Park and all the other places, that sponsor the show. But make sure, if anything, we appreciate your support on Patreon and everything. And if you get a chance, support the small businesses that support us, because they're the backbone of the community. You can't go to like fucking down to Barnes and Nobles or to Express or to Starbucks and be like, hey, can you sponsor my podcast? No, it's all local small businesses,
corporate,
helping the other people in the neighborhood. So like, we're very grateful for all of our sponsors, and we just ask, if you get the opportunity, check them out. If you've never been to Pub in the Park, you got to check them out and let them know Greenfield's Finest podcast sent you.
Located in the heart of Pittsburgh's South Side, 12 Whiskey Barbecue features 100 bottle craft beers and 28 drafts from local and indie brewers. Their kitchen's open late, and they have a crazy good menu. On top of that, they have events at the bar, as well as offer catering. Birthdays, weddings, business events, and more, they've got you covered. Check them out at 12pgh.com or visit them at 1222 East Carson Street. That's TWELVEPGH.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Grief with Science podcast. If you'd like to leave a voicemail, please leave one at 412-438-8358. We'd love to hear your stories, gear grinders, shout-outs. You got a birthday, anything like that. We love to hear it. And also, we definitely thank all of our Patreon supporters. If you want to help support us over on Patreon, go to patreon.com, Grief with Science podcast. You could subscribe to be like a monthly donor or one-time donation. Anything helps. And I want to give a big thank you to Andy Coleman.
Andy and Coleman.
Andy and Coleman for joining our Big Dick tier this week. That's a huge commitment, and we really appreciate it, fellas. Every penny helps. So we've got like a community of like, I think it's like 70 some people that like pay us each month, and it helps. Definitely, it helps support the podcast. We picked up some new sponsors recently: Smashed and Fried, Monty Rabner Law Offices, and Jay Goff's, the bar over in Greenfield. So we got 2 spots over in Greenfield, and a lunatic lawyer from Squirrel Hill, who's also a
donation
comedian
to the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
He'll be making on Saturday.
Yep. I'll be going to there, and we're about to jump into Corn Dick of the Week. Who'll be Corn Dicking this week? Let me see. The neighbors arguing at 4 a.m. over shoveling. Yep. Let's play this.
You got it. The audio picks up in a sec.
morning, you're gonna shovel your fucking driveway.
Yeah, I go to fucking work. Who are you yelling at?
4 o'clock in the morning.
Who are you yelling at?
Brandon. You're a fucking little prick, man.
Fuck you. Dude, I'm shoveling to go to work.
Fuck you. Suck my fucking dick, you fucking dumbass. Fuck you. You come out here and fucking start fucking shoveling your snow at 4 in the morning. You're a fucking idiot. This is what makes fucking neighbors not neighborly, you
Dude, you're
cocksucker.
yelling for no reason.
You fucking cocksucker.
Alright.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, you fucking dirtbag.
It's 4:44.
Ooh, fucking reading my clock.
It's
You're a fucking
4:44.
idiot, man. You're a fucking idiot.
Go to work.
Go to work. Go to work. Yo, you're a fucking moron.
Okay.
You're waking everybody up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You are yelling, you weirdo.
Fuck you, fucking piece of shit.
You're a weirdo.
I wouldn't be out here talking to you if you weren't shoveling your fucking driveway.
You're a weirdo.
You fucking piece of shit.
You're a weirdo.
You're the fucking weirdo.
You
You're
are.
the one shoveling your driveway at 4 a.m.
You're a weirdo.
What?
I totally
the guy
despise.
yelling at the guy is the corn dick we're talking, right?
I despise the guy yelling at the guy.
Yeah.
First of all, dude went out. Yeah. So what? He
making
cleaned
noise,
all
he's
his
fucking
cars
shoveling.
off for everybody, and he's shoveling to walk.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No, fuck that dude.
Dude, that's what I'm
That
saying.
dude probably don't even have a job.
So-
He's out playing video games at 4 in the morning.
So, dude, I ran into a similar situation. I was shoveling a sidewalk the other day, and it was late. This is probably about a month ago. Guy comes out, catches me, and he goes, "Hey, could you not do it between this time and this time?" And I said, "I have no control over when it snows."
Right.
I said, I'm sent out to do houses.
How late? What's late?
It was, he said, "Can you not do it in between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m.?" And I said, no, I can't
really.
make that. I can
No,
never make
no,
that
you
promise.
can't.
And he said, "Well, can't you come?" I said, no. I said, "Dude, I'm on a route."
You want him to plow the street whenever they
I
can get
said,
there, or you want to wait for that
So
time
stupid.
too?
People have zero clue.
I'm like, dude, I'm on a route, so like I have to do these houses.
Were you actually shoveling too? It wasn't even.
I was shoveling.
Yeah. So not even like you're running a snowblower or something.
So he said that he heard.
I'll run a snowblower.
No, fucking ain't right.
If
You do
there's,
whatever
enough,
you
if
gotta
there's
do.
enough snow, I'll
Don't
run
matter.
the snowblower at 4 in the morning.
Who gives a
So
fuck?
he said
Talk
to
to
me,
Mother Nature.
It was all because he had a baby, and I said, "Dude, how many times?" And he started lying. He said, "I heard machines out here." I said,
Yeah.
"No, you didn't." I said, "I've never on this street this year ran a blower after 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night." He said, "No, I heard snow blower." I said, "We don't even use. I haven't used one all year."
Yeah.
He said, I heard shovels and I heard guys arguing. I said, for one, he goes to this house. I go to this house. We don't even fucking talk. No, Kinsman. So I said, he goes on. I said,
you know
so,
where we can pile up all this snow now.
so I'm like, dude, he's like, oh, and then he like tried like saying like, I'm like, here, to call the office. I don't care. I said, you're not
You
going
think I want to be out here at this
I
time?
said,
someone?
call the office. I gave him the number, and he was like, because I have some rentals. I'm like, here, call them. They'll talk any information.
Yeah.
He never fucking. I'm sure he never called, but he was just like telling me like, and then he's like, like I was supposed to be sympathetic to his fucking needs. Like, dude, listen, I get called out. I got to go shovel snow. I try to make the best out of it and get done as soon as I can.
First off,
that's it.
The worst thing you could do is tiptoe around your kids when they're sleeping. Then you make light sleepers, and you can't do nothing.
I had a lady say she's going to call the cops on me.
Call
'Cause,
'em.
like, this was like a night. I'm like, you know what? I could have used a snowblower. Like, there was this one dude, like, I let, like, just go do. And it was like, he wanted it done before he got up. I'm like, you know what? I'll just shovel it. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'll try to be quieter.
Yeah.
I used a shovel, and this lady, all of a sudden, I'm getting, like, yelled at. I'm like, what? And then I'm, like, arguing with the lady, like, yelling out her window, telling me she's going to call the cops on me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Call
you
'em.
got to do what you got to do. Call
Yeah.
them. What do you want me to do?
My kid's sleeping. Well, boo fucking hoo-hoo.
Yeah, that dude's a and like for him to come out and like you're not helping the situation come out and like that's what's fucking wrong. Like, if you really had an argument with that dude, which you shouldn't, just go back in your house, shut up. He would have been done in fucking 5 minutes.
He was almost done.
If
Like,
you have to
he came
leave
at
and
the
go
tail
to work,
end. Yeah.
and like you want to get your shit shoveled for your wife when she leaves, then you got to shovel when you leave before you leave.
Dude, I got home the other day from after I got done shoveling snow. It was about 5 o'clock in the morning. I shoveled my snow because I knew I was about to go in the house to go to bed. My neighbors don't come out and bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but my neighbor used to be an older guy. His son, I guess he's either died or moved in with one of his kids. I would shovel to walk for him when I did mine. And then when his son would do his walk, he'd stop right at the line. He wouldn't even throw salt
Yeah.
down after I shot. He'd come out and throw salt on his own shit. Like, I shoveled it for you, through the old man. You come here and throw salt and don't even give me a handful down to my sidewalk. Like, you motherfucker.
So I got people. I was doing this whole L. I would hit it the whole, and then I didn't get one fucking thank you, and I stopped.
Yeah, I don't care about it. Thank you. I'm doing it for the old man. It's not really a problem. But then you literally. I mean, he would keep right on the fucking property line. With the salt.
My thing was the age. Like the one people on the other end are old, but then like the other people in between them were young, and like they just never. No one ever. I ran into them after I'd shoveled it multiple times, and it was just like I was like, I'm just gonna do it out of kindness. And you know what? I needed a thank you, and I just never got it. I ran in. They just never bothered saying thank you, or I like looked at them like before, like is there ever gonna be like, hey, thanks?
No, I do the other neighbors now. The guy's he's like in a wheelchair. He can walk, but he has to do it. And I go down and hit him up, and he'll wheel up, poke his head up, and go like. Every time, I'm like, my man, no problem.
That's all I need.
Happy to help.
One lady, I do my one neighbor's because she had a political sign in her yard, and then the people who were doing it for her quit doing it. So like, I started doing hers because like I noticed like they stopped doing it, and then I asked her. I said, you need me? She said, yeah, I don't know. They don't do it no more. I put 2 and 2 together, and I said, oh, okay.
Would she like my shirt? Or
yeah, she would like your shirt. Yeah,
good. Yeah, do her.
And the weird thing is, she's a single lady with cats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, she's the opposite of what you'd expect. But like, she was, she wants that wall built.
Yeah,
I know that. She has her opinions about that. All right, moving forward.
I like her.
Ohio bill proposes a $10,000 fine for ejaculating without intent of conception. Well, I don't even know. Oh, Steve Byrne, the comedian?
Yeah, so Jack shared this, but basically it's a tweet from Steve about it. But the counter with the whole abortion situation, they're trying to find ways to fine men to
Yeah, because that's a good waste of time.
So wait, so if you jerk off,
well, my intent was conception.
Any ejaculation without intent of conception
is a $10,000 fine.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd be broke.
I'd be in a poorhouse.
I'm in Cleveland for one day, and I'm already writing a check to. That's a pretty good one. But like for $70,000, Steve Byrne's a good dude. Everybody knows how close I am with Steve Byrne. I've been out to Vegas with him. Good friend of mine. Talked to him about 7 minutes of my whole life. So, but. Dude, like, can you imagine, like, honestly, like how many 14-year-old dudes?
What are you gonna tell on yourself?
No.
Who's in there watching Big Brother?
Who's gonna turn you in? That sock?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd be spending like $300,000 a year.
Yeah, it'd be expensive.
$300,000.
I thought smoking was an expensive habit.
If you're fucking 14 years old, you're gonna be fucking spending $1 million a year.
No, Steve's an older guy too. 7 times in one day. That was my record when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I don't think I could do that now. Good for him. God bless him. That's worth the $70,000 to brag about that.
Yeah, if you're fucking jerking off 7 times a day in your fucking 50s.
Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's shooting.
Lucky in your 50s, you get 7 times a week.
He must be taking testosterone.
He might be on the H.
He's juicing.
He's on the HGH. But yeah, you can't be fine.
This is America, for Christ's sake.
What's this, Larry? Pittsburgh Scanner, Greenfield.
Here's on
kid
the screen
with
for
a pocket knife. What was it? Greenfield
So, yeah.
Beechwood caller said he's 14, was playing with a Swiss Army knife.
No, you learn, kid.
Yeah. Greenfield, wait. Caller said he's 14, was playing with a Swiss Army knife, and now it's stuck in his finger. Like, to be fair, Greenfield's a little boring.
What's up with that?
Is
guy?
it?
Oh, I mean, lately maybe it is. I don't know. My mom got robbed there the other day, but I mean, she got attacked. But I mean, I guess that didn't make the scanner. But I mean, dude, fucking, I remember when I was 10 years old, my Uncle Bill got me a Swiss Army knife for Christmas.
Yeah.
Sent it to me. My mom checked the gift before because obviously, for whatever reason, maybe she thought she could sell it, but seeing it was a Swiss Army knife and didn't let me get it. So I didn't think my Uncle Bill got me nothing. Next year,
you were 14?
No, I was 10.
Oh.
So, like, but my mom.
Swiss Army's like a tool.
Of all of the shit, your mom didn't let go down.
Yeah.
The Swiss Army knife when you're 10.
Yeah, and then she didn't let me get
That's amazing.
a BB gun from him when I was
I
11.
was never allowed to have a BB gun.
So
either.
then,
Did she like tell him like I didn't give him the Swiss Army knife when he was 10?
No.
Like
But-
and he like stepped it up the next year with a BB gun.
No, so she didn't tell him like this. So I got to like Chicago and I'm like visiting, and like he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I got you. I'm like, what's? So I hated my mom for that whole summer. I didn't come back to Pittsburgh. I remember I stayed out in Chicago because I was like, I had a big beef with my mom about not getting a Swiss Army knife. Mom acted like she was protecting me. Dude, another crazy thing about my mom, man, when she found an NWA tape and took it off me. And like, if anyone knows my mom, of all things to like take off someone when they were 12, took my NWA tape.
Cassette.
There was a lot of sketchy shit going on in the house.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a cassette of some rap music, but anyway, so
Are we sure she didn't sell this shit?
She might have, yeah. So my uncle, he
used that Swiss Army knife to cut up that filthy R-rated tape. Huh?
Yeah. So this is a good story. So my uncle was on the news because his neighbor had like literally 17 cats, and they were always coming over. The news came. The lady said she was taking in cats, and he was like, dude, they're a nuisance. What are you going to do about it? He said, I'll figure it out. So he set up like raccoon traps. I loved it because then we'd put like tuna fish in, catch them, and
Good thing you
drive
didn't
them
have
out
that
to this
BB gun, right?
farm. Yeah, so the one day, my uncle had this BB gun, and I
shit,
was out
I'm
in
sorry.
Chicago, and I'm shooting this BB gun, having the time of my life, and like at these little targets and cans, and it's just like the best. He has a huge backyard. Catch this cat, and I'm all excited. I'm like, hey man, we caught a cat. We gotta go take it out to the. My uncle's all fucking Jack Daniels up. Fucking hands me the BB gun. He goes, if you're a man, you'll
Gotta
send.
become a man, boy.
He said you'll send that cat out in the street with one last eye. I swear to God. So he gives me the gun. I couldn't shoot the cat. Sent me on a train back to Pittsburgh the next day.
Wow.
Did he really?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I could. Dude, I
See,
just
now, if
couldn't-
your mom would have took that NWA tape, you would have had Killing on the Brain, and you would have fucking popped the cap.
out right in that
Bust
cat's
the cat.
fucking dome. And like, dude, I just didn't have that killer instinct to shoot that cat.
I mean, dude, honestly,
We
like,
execute a few
the
groundhogs
cat was
this
in a
summer.
cage.
you've been better
Yeah.
killing. Like if he was like, here's a real gun,
It's
put
really
this
your
cat
main
out,
thing
like, out
to
of
do. It
misery
would have been
instead
your
of, like,
main thing to do.
wounding the cat.
Yeah.
So he said his
feral
exact
cats need to
words
go.
were, I'm telling you, I was like 13. He said, if you're a real man, you'll send that cat out in the street with one last eye. I'm not making that up. And it was just crazy. You know what I mean? Like, but I couldn't do it. And then like the next day I was on a train back to Pittsburgh. Fucked up. All right. Now we're about to jump into Brother in Arms. What's this about? I love Saquon Barkley. What's this about, Larry?
So basically, whenever they were doing the parade, he noticed somebody who was on the Eagles staff, maybe like he saw the stadium in the crowd, so he pulls him out of the crowd to join him in the parade.
He's the best. Plays video. I love Saquon.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
See, he looks like a little baby.
Let's go!
He's one of the best human beings around. Saquon Barkley is.
So that guy helped him out in the locker room and shit. And
He was
brought him
like,
in the
he
parade.
probably, I mean,
Yeah.
he might have
That's
been
good
like,
shit.
he could have been the guy that did the laundry. Who cares?
Yeah.
Think that guy
Picks
will
him
get a
up like a
ring?
baby.
Dude, and shit about Saquon, too. There was, like, I'm sure a lot of people seen the clips, but, like, during the year, like, he was going for that record. They're pining teams. Sirianni was going to Barkley, like, out of respect, like, hey, dude, you want to get back in there and run? He said, like, no, let them younger dudes eat. You know what I mean? Like, Shipley, like, you know what I mean? And, like, dude, he was, like, letting other dudes play when he could have been greedy and ran his stats up, and he never tried to do that. He's just a great dude. And the Giants organization, they were talking about, they were like, he was like, were you surprised that they reached out to you after the Super Bowl? And he said, no. He said, that clip that gets shown of the owner saying, don't let Saquon go, is like, that's how he felt. But like, there's no animosity towards me and them. He's like, I don't hate them.
Business.
They don't
Business.
hate me. He's like, dude, I got a call from the owner saying, Saquon, I couldn't be happier for you. You're a great guy. Congratulations, man. You know what? That you got what you deserve. Like winning a Super Bowl, and like he's just a class act, dude. I love Saquon Barkley. The Eagles just a team. They're getting.
It's hard not to like them.
Yeah,
especially being a Pittsburgh guy. It's just hard not to.
Jalen Hurts is a real humble dude.
Hard to hate him is what you're saying.
Yeah,
right. Hard to hate them. I mean, the Steelers are going to suck for 10 years, Kenny. If you want to get into that,
yeah, it's still ain't room for
so you might need a supplemental team.
Philly.
What happened here, Larry? Philadelphia woman gets married with, I'm assuming, an ankle bracelet.
Yep, pretty much self-explanatory. This wedding was happening
In Philadelphia.
Yep, right before the parade.
There you go. Back to hating them.
And she got the small ankles. Did she get married in a Chick-fil-A?
Something like that.
Hold on. What the fuck? Oh no, she's outside of a. Wait, what the fuck is
like
going
in a mall.
on here?
They're in a mall.
It's somewhere in Philadelphia. It could be like a court building or something. But they went to the parade right after this.
A court building. You might be right. I'm just like I'm trying to picture like why is there like a food court behind them?
I think it's a mall.
Yeah,
Mall of America downtown.
A mall.
I mean, hey, at least her fucking PO gave her the time out to go get married.
Yeah. It's an excuse to get to the parade. We better get married.
I wonder what she looks like. Cause like, you know what I mean?
Her ankles don't look terrible.
That's what I'm saying. Like she got nice ankles. She might be a smoke show. I bet she's a stripper.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that seems like stripper
tattoos.
I mean, I don't know. She seems like a real classy broad.
Then be some.
I don't know how she's pulling off that white. You know, maybe she shouldn't be wearing white on her wedding day, huh?
Yeah,
probably not.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. You know, yeah, she got some stripper tattoos. But you know, there's a lot of good stripper women out there too. So you know, here we go. Pittsburgh Skinner pothole. I mean, this makes fucking sense. Probably just didn't happen in Swissvale. Pothole knocks out guy cold.
Yep. So in Oakland, Chesterfield at 5th Ave, caller says some guy tripped on a pothole and is out cold.
Yeah.
So that's a good payday for him, right?
No, not really. Who's gonna pay him?
Sioux City or somebody.
Who's it? Top Dog.
Top Dog will get you some cash on that.
Nah, I call Money
Get a new car on that,
dude. There's horrible potholes over in Oakland. There's fucking swimming pools over in Swissvale.
Mm-hmm.
The one part of Swissvale when you come off the Rankin Bridge and you're coming over, I don't know what the fucking name of them projects are. We have
Hawkins Village.
Yeah, we have a garage over there, and you're like coming around this bend. There's I'd say
a bus comes around there.
37 fucking potholes, and you can't avoid every one of them. And dude, they are deep. Like if you're coming by there. Back from there at like 5 in the morning,
you aim for them.
And you've been shoveling snow all night, and you're like not paying attention. You go in one of them motherfuckers, you ain't getting out.
No, it's bad because I aim for them when I'm on the bus.
Yeah,
and you know it wakes people up when they're sleeping. By the last stop, you got to aim for the potholes. Plus, it's just I'm bored. But then I forget when I'm on my way home in my own truck. I'm like, fuck, I gotta avoid these now.
Dude, yeah, it looks like they've been like hit with like bombers.
Like meteorites.
Yeah, like grenades were dropped.
Yeah,
on the street.
like somebody was fucking just bombing fucking Rankin.
The thing about Rankin is they used to have speed. Those were speed bumps over there one time, and they're like down to this much now. They're like speed lines. You know what I mean?
See, you don't need them in winter. You go up to potholes.
Right? Yeah, they're bad enough. Yeah, dude, that's the other thing about the fucking piece of shit speed bumps on fucking Beechwood Boulevard is whenever it snows out. For one,
forget they're there.
Yeah. Do you?
I've hit them before. Yeah, fucking. One time I swear to God, dude, I was just fucking
go airborne.
I didn't talk for like an hour after it. I was so upset.
Dude, the fucking sign's covered. My co-pilot's a brain dead fucking moron, and like you know what I mean. I'm just like driving. Next
He's
thing
supposed to warn you on the speed bumps.
When a good co-pilot, dude. I'm just kidding. He's my man, but like, obviously, it ain't his fucking fault.
Is
but
he
like,
your main man sitting next to you right now?
Yeah, no, I don't know. You think I'm gonna drive with him?
No, you're driving in that situation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like the fucking.
He's the brain dead co-pilot in that situation.
Z-Bird's usually just playing on the phone.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Hey,
Yeah.
speed bump.
Yeah, he acts like it's one of his
comes
things.
out.
He don't play on the phone when he's in the truck with
Yeah.
you. He does.
I've never been. You've never seen
lies.
me on the phone.
It's live.
Never.
Cut grass with him on Tuesday. When we got to take a ride, he acts like he's texting back to President of the United States. He's on there. That's him. He's searching cards on eBay. He's doing.
Well, you know, but if it's Tuesday, that's probably show prep.
No, he's buying
you know.
cards. I've looked over there before.
Somebody got to rate this shit.
He's on eBay.
Clearly Jack ain't
He's
here doing it
making
no more.
offers on cards.
I'm never on it, dude. I'm never on my phone. While we're driving at work, I'd say out of anyone
Well, you're driving. You're not on your phone.
No, well, he's driving. I'm focused on the road.
Many a deal has been made on a fucking court Tuesday afternoon.
See, Bird, your nose is growing, cuz.
He's just making. Look at this guy. He's just making stuff up.
Well, do it look like I'd make that up?
Yeah, it
that's
does.
when I turn up the radio real loud. Then I fucking hit the brake.
That's when you aim for them potholes.
Because if you hit the brake, you'll scare Mike in the car. You know what I mean? He thinks that, you know what I mean, you're out of control.
Yeah.
That's how you check them.
I don't think. I don't even want to get into this.
What?
I saved our lives the one time. We almost killed some fucking 12-year-old.
Well, that's not your life you saved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, them kids to get off their phone and don't walk in front of
Dude,
fucking
you jaywalk near a school.
That's it.
Who
Look both ways.
had a lady follow him down the street from
Gotta
going
learn.
through a school zone this year? Was that you? Did she verbally assaulted you on Beechwood?
What did you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, remember that? So let's not act like, you know.
No, she was a nut. And you see how I handled it. That was the end of it. I let her say her piece because she was a lunatic. That's how I deal with lunatics. Okay, she obviously imagined something happened that didn't happen, and then I'm like, okay, lady, whatever. You know what I mean? That was the end of that. All right, but we'll take a quick commercial break.
Just wind
Tyra's on making stories up about me, make me out to be a bad employee. We'll be right back. We're Greenville's Finest Podcast.
Otto & Sons Landscaping. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. They offer landscaping, pressure washing, snow removal, gardening, lawn maintenance, sod lawns, complete installation, shrub maintenance, retaining walls, complete spraying services, and more. They put in the work so you don't have to. Transform your yard today and call Rosato & Sons Landscaping at 412-521-9045. Tell them Z-Bird sent you and get a special discount. Need to move? Call Miracle Movers, 412-419-2620. They're a team of experienced and professional movers dedicated to providing clients with the best possible service. They will work with you to create a custom moving plan that fits your specific needs and budget. They're also fully bonded and insured. So give Miracle Movers a call, 412-419-2620. Car problems suck, especially if the problem is too big for you to fix yourself. You don't know where to take your car and you don't know who to trust. Well, let me talk to you about Meineke Car Care, located at 4103 Kennywood Boulevard, West Mifflin. Oil changes, brakes, maintenance, pretty much anything you need is in their wheelhouse. So if you need a hand making your car problems suck less, call Meineke Car Care Center, 412-451-8968. Ask for Arthur, 412-451-8968. Are your steps and sidewalks starting to crack? Do you miss it when they actually look nice and clean? Call Giuseppe & Sons. They handle repairs and replacements. 412-421-6711. These are the guys you can trust to help you with all your masonry work in the Pittsburgh area. That's Giuseppe & Sons. 412-421-6711.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenville's Finest Podcast. We're about to jump into what's grinding our gears. Big Polish Hill Kenny, what's grinding them gears?
We're doing gear grinders now. Oh, shit. Let me see. I did write something down. Do you guys know you come down Bigelow Boulevard, you make the left to like you were going up to the arena, and then you can go back up Bigelow or you can go on Veterans Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Make a turn.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Nobody knows when you're sitting at that light, from a one-way to a one-way, you can make a left turn on red. So it drives me fucking crazy to sit beside someone when you could turn on red, but you got to sit through the whole light because these motherfuckers don't know that you're allowed to make a left turn on red from a one-way to a one-way.
I'm not 100% sure I knew that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to picture, but you're talking about coming from downtown.
You come down Bigelow towards town.
Okay.
And then you go left to like you were going back up to the arena, and you can go. You know, it's a U-turn, but not a U-turn, but yeah, there's that 7-Eleven here, and you can go this way.
I know exactly
to
what
the
you're
old
talking
arena.
about.
Yeah, you can
I
turn
didn't know
left
that.
on red from one way to a public service announcement. From a one-way to a one-way, you're allowed to make a left turn on red. And people don't know, and it drives me fucking nuts. And then I'm an asshole for laying on my horn behind them when they tell I'm telling them to go through a red light.
I don't think anyone knew that except for you.
No.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel natural.
People, it's not natural.
To make
It's from
a
one
left.
way to one way. It's legal.
That makes
and you
sense.
don't have to sit at a light.
You say that from a one way, but I never in my life have been.
Well, public service announcement on GFP here.
The more you know.
The people in the city, they'll be fucking getting pulled over left and right.
I made people go. I think pretty sure. Like I lay on my horn behind people, and some people like go through the light. Probably think this asshole made me go through a red light. He was honking a horn at me. No, I made you make a legal, safe move. And there's no other cars.
Because
coming.
you look like a lunatic. So like if I see you beeping behind me, I'm like, this dude's gonna.
They
try
do
to
think
fuck me
that,
up.
but I know I'm right, and I don't give a fuck. Sometimes when I'm wrong, I don't give a fuck. I mean, well, I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. But
difference.
Sometimes when I'm mistaken, I don't care either. But when I'm right, forget about it.
Angry John, what do you
All
got?
right. So this brings back like a gear grinder. It's not so much mine. It's like from my youth, when I was younger. Like when I was younger, I went to Reisenstein, and it's in like East Liberty, and there used to be a McDonald's there. We'd go every morning, and every morning I'd get like an orange juice. My dad would get a Diet Coke, and they try to give him a cup carrier every morning. And at fucking pit, every morning he would tell them, "I don't need this," and hand it back. Like, and it would be like an argument with like you know, like where he would, you know, my dad, he'd just get like, "I don't need this thing," and like take the things out and like basically throw the cup carrier back in the thing. It's just like, so I got a cup carrier like that, I like unnecessary cup carrier, and like I didn't really get mad, but I just thought of it like it would
Bring
like
it back.
drive my dad insane, and we'd go there like I said 5 days a week,
Right.
And 5 days a week it would be like. Sometimes it turned into like a big thing. In
Same
the
place every time. And
Same
he's never
place,
caught up.
Meanwhile, the people in front of your dad and behind your dad are like, "Where's my fucking cup carrier?"
Right, and he would just fucking like get pissed off.
But they should know you're going to the same person.
And sometimes they'd shut the window on him, and they never open it back up. And then
you just throw the cup carrier on the
Oh,
ground?
dude, it was just like
because he's nuts.
It piss him off every morning. You know what I mean? Like, so
I could see it.
Yeah. He would like take his Diet Coke, put a quarter, in the thing, and like hand him. He's like, "I don't need this thing." Look, he gave me 2 of them.
I
Stacked
gotta
on
throw
each
this
other.
side now. I
Yeah,
got enough
right,
garbage in here.
right.
The angry apple
Yeah.
doesn't fall far from the angry tree.
Yeah, he was pissed. That's all I got.
Well, dude, we just celebrated Valentine's Day, and me and my lady, we were like, we're past, getting each other anything extravagant or anything like that. So I was like, I'm gonna get her a Dunkin' Donuts gift card and a little card and everything like that. She was like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "You know what? Let me think about it." She works out the mall where you can get. There's a Target out of her mall which you can pick up any gift card in the world. So I'm like, you know what I use more than anything? eBay. Give me like a $15, $20
Buy them cars while Johnny's driving, right, on eBay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Good sales Tuesday afternoon.
So I'm like, yes, give me a gift card for eBay. She's like, all right. She comes home from work. I go, little thing of chocolate, little this, whatever. Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Go to Dunkin' Donuts. Get coffee the next day. Didn't ask her for the gift card. Spend my own money. She keeps her gift card. I started thinking. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hop on eBay, see what's going on. She was like, yeah.
Have fun.
And I'm like, did you ever get that gift card? She was like, no, I didn't know what you wanted. I said, I told you. I don't know where to get that at. I said, get eBay, a Target. You buy an eBay gift card anywhere. She was like, oh, okay. What's the date today? The 18th? Yeah, Valentine's Day was 5 days ago by the time this will be published. And I still will not have that eBay gift card. So I'm just like, it's just write off. You know what I mean?
The
like,
legit girl
I just go,
grinder,
I got to write it off as a loss. Like,
Chalk
you
it
know
up
what
for
I mean?
next year.
Not even chalk it up. Just be like, all right, I'm not going to get anything. I get it. You know what I mean? But like, don't make it out like it's hard to get an eBay gift card. It's not. You can get them anywhere. There's convenient. You literally can buy an eBay.
Go to Giant Eagle, get some fuel perks.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, you can get. I mean, you can literally get an eBay gift card anywhere, Target, like anything like that.
Amazon.
And she said, pick it up. Just pick one up yourself.
Here's the cash, bud. Go get whatever you want.
And I'll give you the money for it. And I
should Venmo you 25 at least or something, huh?
She would have did that, but I didn't want that. I was like, don't worry about it. Like, I took the time to get the Dunkin' Donuts. I could have gave her the Dunkin' money for Dunkin'.
You should say, you know what? I'll get Dunkin' Donuts. Give me the fucking gift card.
Yeah, I should have fucking said that. And I should have went to Dunkin' Donuts and bought everyone in there a donut. And said, you know what? It's empty now.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that to her. I love her. But I was just like, it just like hurt me a little bit. I'm like, why didn't you?
I think we're both going to have to be clear. Like, forget that's just posturing. Because I pretty much said, yeah, don't worry about giving me anything for my birthday. And then I didn't even get a card. So like, I think from now on, I'm gonna start giving lists out.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna start demanding gifts.
Yeah,
I'm tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets everything. I get shit.
Mm-hmm.
I typically
you
what I'll
bank
do
that
is
up to the next time you don't get shit. You know, you don't have to. You set the bar low. You take care of the kids.
Well, see, I didn't get a
She
car,
set the bar.
and now we have a birthday coming up this month for somebody.
Birthdays first.
What do you
right?
do? I mean, you didn't even give me a card.
Kelly bought that Penguin game on Saturday. We're going out for her brother's 40th birthday party. And I went, let's go to the game. We'll do this and that. You know, everyone hang out for the 40th party. Penguin tickets, like $200 a pop or something. She said, Happy Valentine's Day. I said, yeah, no problem. My gift is I will go with you. You know, you picked up the tickets already. I mean, you know, she used her card. It's still our money.
Yeah.
I try to make it as simple as possible for my girlfriend, where I will send her maybe like a list of 7 things that are like $30 or less. I'm like, buy me 1 or 2 of these things. It's still a surprise for me because I gave you like 10 things, so I don't know what you're grabbing. But it's just made it so much easier.
I don't think I could have been much simpler. eBay gift
Yeah, you
card.
did give her a list.
True.
You gave her what to get.
Yeah, and it was just like I still haven't gotten. And then she was like,
You see, you even said you work at the mall. There's a Target there. I would like an eBay gift card from that Target.
right, just give me one because I can pick out a car I like.
Write that down. You got to tell her next time. Write that down.
And it was like the thing. Then she was like, "Oh, I'll just give here. Do you want me to like give you the money?" I'm like, "No."
What are you, my uncle?
I said, "I don't want."
He sent me a Swiss Army knife at least, and my mom kept it.
Yeah, and then he told me to shoot a cat in the eye and make a man out
Shoot
of
that
me.
cat now.
I
I'm
know.
pissed off about this eBay gift card.
I should have fucking shot that cat in the eye. My life would have went in a totally different direction. I might never go on heroin. That's what I get for being a good
My
person.
buddy cat with BB guns. In the raccoon cage, they had groundhog problems this summer. My buddy capped a groundhog.
Did he?
Yeah.
He shot it
what
with
a
a real gun?
BB gun.
See, that's
pellet gun.
See, that's
to
more
be-
like
to be
torture.
accurate.
If you're gonna if you
Shoot him with
Kill
22.
him.
Well,
kill
I
him.
had it. I had a BB gun in the cage, and I'm like in the city. I'm like, but I got my plants, and the fucking groundhog's in there. I had a cage set up.
Oh,
and I'm
you
like,
didn't kill the
what am I going
groundhog,
to do?
did
Put
you?
him away. I was going to execute him right in the cage, but I didn't catch one. My buddy had a groundhog. I gave him the cage, and he said the groundhog was on top of the cage. He said I leaned right out the window. He didn't have a video of it, but he had the aftermath. He's like, I got him right in the fucking eye. Picked him up, put him in a garbage bag, and
Dude.
put him in like one of the garbage
killed
cans
him.
on the street. Oh yeah,
That killed him?
Capped him.
Dude, the funniest is my buddy had a crossbow, and he said there was raccoons getting into his garbage can. So he said he was like waiting for. I guess he had been drinking. He probably only had. He's not a big drinker, so he probably only had like 35 beers. So
Yeah.
he goes outside in the crossbow and shoots the raccoon off the garbage can, and kills it. Can't find the arrow or anything like that. Can't find it. Raccoon, no trace of it. And the next day, whenever fucking he wakes up, there's a fucking arrow through the garbage can, through the garbage. Like he shot through the fucking
Sure.
garbage can. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Not through the raccoon.
no.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm like, are you sure there was even a raccoon out there? God.
Fuck.
He was like, babe, I heard you're wrestling around. You know, when I was crossbow, it was like, boom.
Especially the kid we're talking about, he doesn't have great eyesight.
No.
So if he got drunk and misplaced his glasses, he can't see shit.
No. He's firing away the crossbow.
Oh,
Same guy
God.
that
He's
picked
lucky
his fantasy
his
team
neighbor
from,
didn't have a
the county.
crossbow on the side of their head.
Yeah. He might have with that.
Is he the one that picked his team from the county?
No,
the same guy?
no, that's a different. He was in prison. That dude, he's doing good now. He's out of prison, but no, he's picking his teams from back home. That dude's actually doing great. But yeah, welcome back home, brother.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah.
He's the best. That dude's
I got my impersonations mixed up. I'm sorry.
no, that dude's totally like. He likes to go out. He likes to have a couple beers. He's a good time. You know, like
Yeah, God bless him, man.
But
Good
he's
live your life.
the other dude's more like. Yeah.
If you're drinking 35 house beers, stuff's not going well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys, I have a grinder.
Okay, that's good.
So, a little new one. I feel like the last month, ICE has been gunning for my ass, and I'm talking about like weather, not like the government.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
papers,
they think you're a Muslim.
So the other day, I'm moving into my new place, and I slipped down some concrete steps with a box, and it just basically. For the last 30 days, I've been falling on ice so many times where a couple weeks ago, one of our fans must have put the Maloik on me because the episode that you canceled because you guys were shoveling snow, I was already in Pittsburgh. So I was leaving the area the next day. It was like 6 o'clock at night, a little dark. I'm walking through a neighborhood to go to a bus stop, and I slip on some ice. My knee bends in a way it shouldn't bend. I heard it crunch, and I'm just laying on my back. The wind's out of me.
Uh-oh.
I see a mom in a soccer van pull up to the house right next, like across the street from from where I'm laying, and she's just sitting there on her phone for like 10 minutes while the wind's knocked out of me. I'm just staring at her. I'm like, Jesus. I call my dad. I'm just I stand up, and she's just like never looks up. And I'm just standing there on one leg, barely holding myself
Giving you
up,
the stare
just
ahead,
waiting
like,
for
I
a
didn't see
ride to
that
show
guy
up to
fall.
pick me up because I can't walk. I couldn't walk for like 2 days.
No shit.
Yeah, so I just been slipping on ice more this year than any other year in my goddamn life, and it's terrible.
Dude, yeah, I almost went down these steps the other day. I had like that I was salting, but that shit, I just threw in the salt. I came back down. I had to like grab like the rail, like I had to like grab this rail, and like my feet went out from shoulder. He's like, dude, you're all right. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Dude, one dude I shoveled snow with, I came around the corner the other day, and he was just like laying there. There's just a shovel out in the middle of the street, and he's just like laying there. I felt fucking horrible. I'm like, dude, you all right? You know what I mean? And he's like, yeah, I fucking was coming down and fucking slipped. And I'm like, it was icy. Sunday was icy as fuck out. Sunday was so icy, dude. All right, everybody, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back to wrap up Greenfield Science Podcast.
Whether a recent storm has damaged your home's gutter system or your roof requires an update, at Allen Construction, they are equipped with the tools and skills to accomplish any job you throw their way. Roofing, windows, siding, soffit and fascia, gutters and spouts. You won't regret calling Allen Construction. 412-954-8337 or visit allenconstructionpgh.com. That's ALAN constructionpgh.com. Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. They aim firstly to be a company that is principle-driven and achieve this by valuing the importance of ethical business practices, creating exceptional relationships with both customers and employees. Their high standards derive from a focus to detail and a priority on their reputation. So give them a call at 412-915-1694. 412-915-1694. Need a new retaining wall? Call Just Walls, 412-889-4401. They're fully insured and are the guys for the job. That's Just Walls, 412-889-4401. Need help with roofing, siding, gutters, downspouts, or soffit and fascia? You should talk to SNL Remodeling LLC, 412-628-9717. 412-628-9717, and tell them GFP sent you. Capizzuto's Pizza, 422 Greenfield Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA. Do you like pizza? Of course you do. Capizzuto's has everything you need. Check out their food by Googling Capizzuto's Pizza Pittsburgh and click on their menu. You won't regret it. You know them, you love them. They have been serving the area for over 28 years. Greater Pitt Tree Service. They offer tree and shrub trimming, pruning, and removal. Have a tree that looks like it could be a problem? They'll come by and assess the situation. Schedule your service today, 412-312-4651. Want to learn more? Check out their website, greaterpitttreeservicepa.com. Do you love hot sauce? Do you love the city of Pittsburgh? Then why not try a sauce made right here in the city? That's right, I'm talking about Artie's Hot Sauce. Our buddy Artie currently has 7 sauces available. He has Arbol and Sandy, Habanero Island, Teriyaki Thai, Pizza Shop, Sweet Jalapeno, Hoppin' Jalapeno, Triple Pepper Fret, and Hot and Sour Serrano. All crafted with no artificial flavors, with hand-picked selections of chili peppers that guarantee an unforgettable culinary adventure. What are you waiting for? Visit artieshotsauce.com. ARTIES hotsauce.com. Nothing beats a local neighborhood butcher. Locally sourced, pasture-raised, no-till meats, they connect the farmer to provide customers with the best beef, lamb, chicken, and pork that Western Pennsylvania has to offer. The craft of whole animal butchery requires respect for both the animal and the customer. Come see the difference that makes. Visit them at 5151 Butler Street, Pittsburgh, PA 15201, or check out their website at fatbutcher.com. Let's talk Carlson & Associates Real Estate Services. Located in Pittsburgh's South Side, they specialize in all aspects of real estate business, including residential and commercial sales, residential and commercial leasing, multifamily investment, historic buildings, and development in and around the city. Have a question about home buying, selling, or rentals? Give them a call at 412-431-1718 or visit them at casouthside.com. That's casouthside.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield Science Podcast. Thank you so much for sticking around. We're about to jump into what would Greenfield do.
Whoop, whoop. What would Greenfield do?
Whoop, whoop. All right, we'll do a couple of these. All right. Would you rather never get praised or always get praised, but for childish reasons? For example, like you tie your shoes, finishing your food, or making your bed. things like that, you get praised for, or you never get praised at all.
I never get praised. I'm pretty used to it. I'm 43.
I'll take getting praised like, oh no, like, oh my God, like you went, you know what I mean? Like,
Is it?
You want an
Is it like you think it's like legit praise or is it sarcastic?
Yeah, so it's like
praise?
genuine praise.
Yeah,
it's like almost like they're
praise,
talking to
I'll
a
take
toddler.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, you tied your shoes. Great job.
Yeah.
Good for you. I never seen it, Bo. Like, is that double knot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I'll
you
take
got
it.
you're ready for you're
Yeah.
leaving. You got your pants on.
Look
And
how
everything.
good
like,
that bed's
yeah.
made.
I
You
don't
can
know
bounce
if
a
it would
quarter
make me
off that
feel
thing.
good or make
Yeah.
me
I'll
angry
take it.
after a while. Like it almost would feel
would make me
condescending
angry.
in my
Yeah.
own head.
Not me. Give me the praise. I was. Yeah,
I'll
I
take
can
the
I'll
praise
take
better
all
than
praise I
nothing.
can get.
As long as it's not, I don't want no sarcastic bullshit.
No, it's
Legit-
re-
Wouldn't it
legit.
feel sarcastic to you to do a mundane task
It
like
depends.
that?
It's all in your tone, I guess.
I guess.
You don't have to be the one giving the Pino Johnny.
Yeah,
Like,
like, hey, real
You
good,
feel like
hey.
an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, you made your you're 43 years old and somebody gives you praise for making your bed?
or
Jesus God.
or-
You know,
or
Johnny,
never-
maybe if you got a little praise once in a while, you won't be so angry,
Yeah.
bud, okay?
Hey, maybe they should have.
You know, yeah.
It's too late.
Here we are. It's never too late,
It's too
buddy.
late.
Hey, them shoes are tied really nice over there, dude. That's like
right.
perfectly even.
You
Both
see
shoes
that?
are tied the
I'm
same
glad you
way.
noticed.
It's real
It
nice.
makes me feel real good.
Yeah.
There you go. See,
zipped
we're already
up real
starting
good.
to trend.
Look, he's
My
already
mood's
happy.
changing already.
You trimmed your
Little bit.
beard today? That beard looks real straight,
No, I
man. You
haven't.
did perfect on it. Oh,
I
it looks
ha-
like you did, man. That's
I
a
feel
great
like
You did
job.
a great job,
I'm
Johnny.
in winter mode. I have a shower like every 3 days.
All right. Would you rather get $1 million, but every time you hear a dog bark, you poop a little? Do you take the money? I
Yes.
would just stay the fuck away from a dog.
Yes.
What if your neighbor has a dog?
I'd move. I have $1 million. I can do whatever I want.
Poop a little.
I have a
They
Pomeranian.
didn't say poop a lot.
So you
Right,
poop
but
your
little.
pants a little.
Just a little bit. Just like
Little.
a little Hershey Kiss.
Little Hershey squirt.
Well, no,
You
like
buy yourself
what
some
if
black
you-
underwear.
It doesn't say you
Some
poop your
Depends.
pants. It's just saying you
Poop a little.
So you're like, you hear
Well-
a dog bark, I gotta go shit. I'll take the $1 million.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
I was kind of imagining a shit
Nah,
the
I'm
pants
not
scenario,
thinking
but
it's
just
a
like a
Hershey
little
squirt.
bit. Just like enough where you take
You know,
your
gotta do
underwear
it
off
right,
and
yeah.
see it.
That's it. Hershey squirt. You can live with that.
I
Powder your
would just
butthole.
move around. I would. There's not a ton of dogs where I live at now, so I don't.
You
Really,
found like a community that like hates dogs.
yeah.
Or just
You
a
gotta
place
know
that
your
really
dollars.
stinks.
You could live by your neighbor's
Right?
job.
You,
No
yeah,
bark
right.
collars.
You could move into the country.
There
No
you
bark
go.
collars.
Right.
You
Work
move in the
with
country, you
cows.
need a dog, though.
Duck that dog.
Self-fulfilling.
Ask my uncle for that Swiss Army knife back and start stabbing. You know
I'm
what I
not.
mean?
It's $1 million. I don't care if I shit my pants.
Right.
There's not much I wouldn't do for $1 million.
Right.
I have a Pomeranian that barks like way too much, and I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be
Well, that
every
dog,
second.
you take $1 million and you punt that dog.
Well, no, I just think like when I go out
No,
my
you can't hurt
door.
a dog. You just buy one of them no bark collars. That's all.
Just
You got
drop it
$1
off
million.
somewhere.
Nah, there's dogs that like around my neighborhood. You go outside, you're gonna hear a dog bark.
This
You'll be
is-
shitting yourself.
So that little bit of shit could turn into a lot of shit.
per bark? Are
Yeah.
we talking poop per bark?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that could be bad.
This is a weird one.
Still be a millionaire.
Why that one wasn't?
No, this one's weirder. Would you rather? I know the answer to this. Would you rather have to complete high school all over again at your current age, or never have a Sunday off of work ever again? I would not want to go to high school at my age now.
I don't know.
And
where
be
it's
back in
Sundays.
high school. There's no fucking way.
Like,
No more
for
football
4
though
years,
on Sundays.
You got to go back for 4 years or work every Sunday for the rest of your life?
No. You go back. If you go back to high school, you don't like. Wait, hold on. Would
It's
you
one or
rather
the
go
other.
complete high school all over again, or never have a Sunday off of work ever again? Oh, so you go back to high school.
So 4 years or a problem that goes the rest of your life.
Oh, I would rather do the 4 years of high
Yeah,
school.
go to high school.
Yeah, I'd go to high. I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like,
Wait, do you have to work while you're in high school?
Yeah, I mean, how's that going to work out? Your bills paid and shit? It's like
What
4
we
years
talking
off.
about?
yeah, like or you just like go to regular class,
Yeah.
like just do like a regular high school life. Like, do I still have to work at a pizza shop?
Yeah,
like,
shit, I barely made it through the first time.
yeah, I didn't.
I'm just
So
kidding. I
I'm
made it
just-
through with honors.
Can I just go
Did
straight?
you?
and give-
Yeah, the bar wasn't high. It was
Smart
Shenley.
guy, Kenny.
Is that where you went to Shenley?
Yeah, I went north to first 2 years and graduated from Shenley.
What happened
Second
at
2 years.
North?
No, I just didn't like it.
Ah.
I didn't go to Shenley, and it was
North
fucking easy
what?
street. Huh?
You went to North?
North Catholic. Yeah.
That's what I
Did
mean.
you?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I was like, what happened there?
No, then I
There a
realized that
fight?
Shenley gives letter grades. If you got an A to first quarter and an E to second quarter, you pass for the semester with a C.
Yeah.
I had co-op senior year. My last semester senior year, I had work co-op 5 periods. So I got straight A's the third quarter, and then I was done. And then they all passed me.
Because you
I
had
took the finals, and then but then somehow I graduated with honors. The senior grade, they just gave it.
You were like the valedictorian of Shanley High School.
Valedictorian, but it was honors. Meanwhile, I had like 90 absences. Shit.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for tuning in this week. Hey, don't forget to grab your tickets for the comedy show coming up March 14th. Links posted. Don't forget also all the video content now will be posted strictly on YouTube. So if you want to check out or if you like to watch the show instead of listen to it, you have to watch it on YouTube just because the way things are, we're losing all kind of streams and stuff like that because the way Spotify's set up. So it's strictly YouTube. But if you like listening to it, like I think most people like listening to it. It's still on all the other platforms. So everyone have a great week. And remember, folks, Green for Lobs, we're out.